Hey Pisces, it's your girl Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I am here with your 16 Bumper Telescope. Y'all, it is so bad when I have not played on this keyboard in so long that I have started to just put stuff on top of it, and I didn't even notice until I get on camera. Yeah, I just took it off of there, and no, I don't care. What is that back there? It was some earrings. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm back, y'all, for your 16 monthly Teroscope. This will be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Announcement. I'm going to tell you. Oh, yeah. No readings for the month in the middle of a major move, transition. And also, for those that tried to reach out to me during Mercury retrograde and we could not link up, I do apologize. Phone. I tell them this story, but every time my phone, it just completely died on me. I'm what you call a highly electrical person, and I do affect phones, and phone just completely, I feel like it was between me and Mercury retrograde. I don't know which one of us did it, but phone went completely out. It just died. It could not be resuscitated. I tried CPR and everything. You know, CPR, we take the battery out for those who have Androids, and I even tried to put the battery in the freezer, y'all. It was serious. Like, it just did not work. But anyway, and both of my webcams just decided not to work either. My computer webcam does not show good pictures anyway. I have a webcam that I usually do videos on. That just first it stopped with the sound, then it did the visual. I couldn't see the images. Got another webcam that was full of shit. So I just took it as I'm not supposed to be doing any readings right now. I felt like I was completely shut down from a communication standpoint, so I left it alone. But nevertheless, I am here to give you your 16 monthly Teroscope readings. Like I told you, I will not be doing readings in the month of. If something should change and I am available to do them, I will post a video. I will continue to post if need be. So don't worry about the videos not coming in. The videos will come. I just won't do it personal. Okay. I know you guys look for these, and I love doing these for you. So this is truly service to you. So let's see what we have coming in for Piscean fish friends. 15. What does that mean? I need to slow down. Y'all slow your roll, Pisces. Slow your roll, Pisces. I don't know what that's talking about, but that's what I'm hearing, and that's what I felt like. I was shuffling cards so fast, and something said, no, you're doing it too fast. Slow down. Play your part. Whatever that means to you. Hold on. Let's see what we got. And you have 3 outcome cards. So what is that all about? All right. In the center of the reading, Emperor. What's crossing or what's your challenge? The King of Swords. Now you have 2 kings dead in the center. What's going on in your subconscious mind? The Ace of Swords. What happened in the past to bring you up to this current position? 5 of Wands, what's going on in your conscious mind? 8 of Pentacles. Slow your roll. I told you, slow your roll. Take your time, baby. Take your time. What's coming into the near future, or near the middle of the month? The Queen of Cups. Ooh, how you feeling? You have the of Cups. What's going on in your surrounding, job, family, environment, the Strength card. Your advice, hope, wishes, 8 of Cups. And then for your outcome cards, ooh, you have the Page of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. All right, just like I said, in the very center of the reading, you have the Emperor crossed by the King of Swords. When I see these 2 cards, of course, I feel like I don't necessarily, it could be 2 actual people, but I feel like this is you. These are sides of yourself that are coming out. And it's for some of you, male Pisces, I can see even my female Pisces as well. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get words right. Like you got to pay the cost to be the boss. You have to, if you're gonna say you about it, you got to be about it. Okay. I feel like for some of you, you're really coming. You have this energy like I am the man. Whether you're woman or male, okay, you coming in like I am the man. I got this. I'm in control. Like I feel like it could be on a boss situation. Like maybe this is for those who are managers, or maybe who are those who are in law enforcement or some type of government job. I feel like, or maybe this is a father, but I feel like y'all are coming in trying to exert your power over something, but it feels like you don't know everything that you think you know to do the job. Okay, just saying. You definitely have the emperor. You definitely have the confidence to do so, but I don't feel like you might not have all the knowledge base. Like I feel like you might be talking a little bit ahead of yourself, and the challenge is with the King of Swords is to speak right and to speak correctly. Excuse me. Leg was itching. To speak right and to speak correctly. The King of Swords is very analytical. He definitely dissects everything that he hears that comes to him. I feel like for Pisces, please do not jump to conclusions during the month. Don't take something and assume that you know everything about the situation, because I feel like that's with the challenge. You may not be really looking at everything the right way. The emperor can come off a little arrogant sometimes. Okay, it's like it's highway or the highway, and it's not going to be like that this month. That's what this King of Swords is telling you. This emperor could maybe be a parent, for younger Pisces. This emperor could be your mom or your dad telling you, it's highway or the highway. And I feel like for some of you, you'll be questioning this or feeling like you understand where they come from, but you don't. But I just feel like this is you, though. I feel more like this is you being this way towards other people. Okay? But you don't know. Regardless, somebody just doesn't know the whole story. And it's telling you to don't jump to conclusions and really take a look at the whole situation from every angle. And yeah, subconsciously, like I said with the Ace of Swords, you feel like you know everything. You feel like things should be very black and white. I don't feel like things are going to be black and white to you this month. It feels very stressful for you because you have a lot of swords. You have swords here, and you have wands. So I feel like the energy for the month is very. It could feel very rigid. It could feel very structured. And I know Pisces like y'all like to just ride with the wind and just go. But I feel like the energy is requiring you to shape up, or you get shipped out. Shit, that is what I keep hearing. Like you're gonna have you come into that understanding. Okay, that sometimes that you cannot. Things have to be a little bit more linear. They can't be fluid all the time. All right, and this is the Emperor is the number 4, so this is bringing some order to that. Maybe some order to your thought regarding that. I feel like in the past you've been going back and forth with family or other people. You have the Emperor here, and I said it may be a parent or whatever, and you have the Queen of Cups coming in the future, so that makes me feel like this is a mother-father situation or whatnot. But you maybe have been going at it with them or going at it with other people. Like you've just been constantly. It's been very tense, what I feel for Pisces. Maybe a tense family situation, intense work situation because you have the 5 of Wands. Maybe you've been going at it with someone regarding trying to get a promotion for someone. You maybe were had a lot of competition for someone, against someone for a position. And I feel like, though, if this is a work situation and you and this other person have been vying for this job, I feel like your manager's been watching you two go at it and not have been saying anything. I think they've been observing you to see how you handle things under pressure. Okay, keep that in mind, because this Emperor, he's looking back. I know you can't see it too well. I am on my. I'm still taping from my tablet, and I'm going to put these in black and white because I know you really can't see the colors. They don't really show well. But this Emperor is looking at the Five of Wands. So it's like, maybe if you and this person or person's been having some issues at work, your manager has been watching you. Okay? Your manager has been watching you and watching to see how you engage in conflict. Are you a trouble starter, or are you a conflict resolver? Okay? Are you an instigator? Do you keep to yourself, or do you stay along with the crowd? I feel like, though, you're kind of you kind of do your own thing, but I feel like people try to come towards you. People are naturally drawn to you, Pisces. But yeah. So don't think that just because if you've been waiting to hear about a job promotion or added on responsibilities that you actually want, and your manager has not gotten back to you, don't think anything about it. I feel like they're trying to put something. They're still trying to build a picture about you, and yeah, they're trying to build a deeper assessment about you. You don't want this person to make a fast decision. Okay. In the meantime, though, just continue to work on yourself and continue to work on your craft. You have the Eight of Pentacles here, and realize that, again, like I said in the beginning, that this thing is going to take a little bit longer than what you thought it was going to take. All right, you got to slow down. You feel like, I keep feeling like you want something and you want it right now. That's what that Emperor energy is. Like, I want it and I want it right now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Why is it not on this? You could be having that type of energy, very impatient, but it's telling you to be a little bit patient and understanding as well. Coming into the near future, you have the Queen of Cups. This is you showing up in the reading. I feel like you're going to have a deeper understanding how things work in the world. I feel like for some of you, you have been very delusional in a sense, and I said it in a good way. Please don't. You trying to call us crazy? No, I'm not. What I'm saying is, when I see the Emperor here, it makes me feel like, yeah, you've been feeling like the world is supposed to revolve around you in a sense, and what you say goes. And I feel like with the Queen of Cups, you're realizing that no, that understanding is coming in. Like, no, it doesn't always revolve around me, even when I want it to revolve, or maybe when it seems like it should revolve around me. I should get what I want. It's not going to always go that way. The Queen of Cups to me is a mother. She's very motherly, and that's exactly how I feel about it. Moms, we give a lot, and a lot of things that we do, we sacrifice a lot for ourselves, for our children, and I feel like this is you learning that that other aspect of love, that part where you have to kind of just sit back for a little bit and allow this other person to blossom and to flourish, because that's what they need at this point in time. And it's that same thing for you. Like, maybe it's just you being more patient with yourself, because I feel like you've been really hard on yourself with the Emperor, ready, to make this big major move, but things are not working in the fashion that you would like them to, or working not at the speed that you would want them to. But this is you being more compassionate and more patient with yourself. And I feel like in the meantime, what you will see is you're going to be rediscovering. You feel kind of hardened, Pisces. Maybe all this going back and forth in competition with people and arguments that you've been having in the past has hardened you. You're going to be getting that softer side back to you. Okay? How you feeling about it? Ten of Cups. I feel like you're trying to maintain a positive attitude in spite of everything that's been going on. I feel like you're good. If this is a parent-child situation, you're feeling like it's turning around. for the better. Um, Job, definitely, you're trying to see the bright side with this. Because again, this is what's going on in your conscious thought. Like, I got to get this right. I got to continue to work hard. I need to put my best foot forward. I'm going to show the best side of me. And this, you have the cups coming right in behind it. As far as what you're feeling or how you're thinking right now. Or this is you. This is just maintaining a positive attitude. This is like you're going to be that person. Whereas before, you were probably looking a little stressed all the time when you walked into work. Like, now you're gonna be walking into work, you got a little pep in your step. You're feeling, they're like, "Hey, how you doing?" You're like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like this is what you've decided that, I'm gonna just try to make the best of this situation. You develop some appreciation for wherever you are within this journey. People actually view you as a very strong person. Like I said, with the Emperor. Your emperor has been watching you, because I feel like you haven't been trying to fall into this pettiness that's been going on around you, and your manager or whoever this is has been observing that, and they see you as a strong person. They see you as an asset. That's what I tell you. Like, hold on for a minute. If you've been looking for a opportunity to advance within the company, I feel like you're gonna get it. Also, when it comes to, yeah, you are going to get it. You have the Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. Now, what I will say, you definitely will get it. You're going to get that message in that is something that you've been waiting to hear, and it's going to offer more money for you. I feel like, though, with with the Lover's card, I feel like you may have to there's going to be some type of stipulation with the job that may involve travel. It may involve something that you didn't even think of. It may involve like different work hours, a set of work hours that some type of sacrifice is going to be made, because this Lovers is about something dropped down. This Lovers is about a choice. You have the Three of Cups. Maybe this is about, for some of you, I feel like, if you accept this job, you have to go do some traveling to do training elsewhere before you actually start the job. It may be something like that, and you have to worry about it could be childcare or something, whatever it is. With this Three of Cups, yeah, people gonna be talking in the office, y'all. Like, I knew she was gonna get it. I knew it. Or it could be very opposite. I'm surprised they chose him. Or I'm surprised they chose her. It doesn't even matter. You're going to be standing there like, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know what y'all was thinking. Again, you were the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? You advanced to the Nine of Pentacles within this month. So I feel like you're going to be hearing about it within this month. For some of you, maybe actually thinking about moving out or moving away if this is a child situation. Maybe you're trying to save your money to move out. That's your hope, to move on to something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. But even in the meantime, it's like you're just going to fake it until you make it. You're going to just continue. You're going to put on that happy face until you get whatever you want. I feel like you already know that you're going to get what you want, but you just have to ride it out. That's what I'm saying. Don't slow it down. Don't move too fast with this thing. I said two more cards. Ooh. You have the Two of Cups and the Devil's card and the Devil card. Some of you are going to be, if you're single, love is coming your way. Love and lust is coming your way. Lots of sex is coming your way with the Devil card. I feel like for some of you, especially single ones, and maybe it could be married ones too, or ones that are in a committed relationship, you be out on the prowl. I kind of feel it doesn't really matter what your relationship status is. I'm not judging, but I just feel that some of you are just like, some of you are out there to find a little friends with benefits type person, even though you're in a relationship, and some of you are out there trying to find, if you're single, you're going to be finding that friends with benefits situation, and then others of you actually, you're going to find somebody that that really want to be in a relationship with you, but you have to be careful because I feel like this relationship could definitely, there's a strong sexual component to this relationship. Make sure that you are looking at the person for who they are, not what you want from out of this person. Because I feel like, this, when I see this devil card, you both, it's like I hear it like you're both saying that you want the same thing, but I feel like one person's not really saying, not really wanting what they're saying that they're wanting. They're being a little deceptive with it. They're looking for, they're not really, they say they're looking for love, but I feel like they're looking for someone to help them out, maybe financially, maybe they're just lonely and they want somebody around. So you got to be careful about that too. But it kind of breaks down to 3 different types of Pisces, and you'll see within the month. Like I said, with this King of Swords, maybe that goes back to what I said. Be able to don't sum somebody up all from the very beginning. Like just because a person coming to you saying that, yeah, I'm looking for a relationship and yeah, I'm willing to settle down. They be saying that, but you really need to look at them and their actions and how they're engaging with you to see if they're really true about that. Because I feel like for some people, for some of you, you'll be encountering that type of person. Like I feel like this person is fine. I feel like it's for ladies who are seeking a husband. I feel like it could be that very strongly. Like you want to don't move too quick with this person. Very small amount, but you'll know what I'm talking about because it's just like he seems too good to be true. And it's like you first meet this person and it's an instant. It feels very karmic. And of course, we know with karmic soulmates, a lot of times they're not meant to. You do have the Lovers card here. You have the Lovers card and the Devil card, so it makes me feel like there is something kind of karmic here at play, relationship-wise, and you are waiting for a message to come in. And I feel like a message is coming in with the Page of Cups. Like, yeah, and see, look, they see that you make a good. They see that you're pretty financially independent and sufficient, and they're looking for somebody to help them. I'm just telling you, okay? And I feel like this person, whoever they are a looker, and that be their little way to slide on, to slither in there, like that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're slithering in there. They see you as prey. I feel that very strongly. But that's for my Pisces women that right now that kind of feeling like they're in a little slump right now when it comes to relationships, and you feel like you're missing something. Is because you're missing something is the reason why this person is going to come in, and you're attracting this person. And I feel like the person that you're attracting not be the best for you, but you have to keep your eyes open and keep your mind alert and observant to see it, because I feel like this person, you will be able to see it in a sense. I feel like you're going to try to make this person into what they are not. That's what I see with this 10 of Cups. Sometimes it talks about over romanticizing. Make sure you're seeing things for what they really are. Okay? I can't stress that enough. At work and in your love life. You know, if you're saying to a person that this is what all you want is a friends with benefits situation, you need to be honest with that person from the very beginning. Or if somebody else is telling you from the beginning, maybe that's what this is talking about. You know, they're telling you that they truly want a friends with benefits relationship, but yet they're doing other stuff. Because I know a lot of women, you know, you get confused about that type of stuff. Well, he said it was friends with benefits, but you know, we've been hanging out and we've been doing this. Believe that man from the very beginning what he said. It doesn't matter. Anybody can take you out to eat. That doesn't mean that y'all are a couple. You know what I'm saying? So you have to take people for what they're saying, okay? Because I feel like with this person, whoever this person is, like they be coming and telling you one thing, but they're going to be doing something totally different, and it's going to confuse you. So you really have to hold people to what they're saying, okay? And look at and look at the situation in totality. All right. So, but there is room for fun. There's room for some good sex. There's room for good conversation. There's room for good food, good drink. You know, there is room for that. There's room for money to come in. There's room for job advancement. But particularly for this relationship, you know, anybody coming in and they just seem too good to be true, I hate to tell you, baby, they probably are. Like, this person is not who they say they are. Okay? So just keep your eyes peeled with that. I believe that's all I have for y'all. I don't really see anything else that I can think of. So I'm going to just go ahead and end this here. So I will see you guys again in the month of July. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye-bye.